ma'am.
Are you doing this tonight only?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Act like I ain't some racer. Got me a armband. Got me a test tube tech car. We're in like Flynn. It's terrible. Alright, now we gotta get Pirate. We gotta get Pirate. He's gotta have a plug-in and all this kind of garbage. There's nobody up here either. Alright, you got fresh bottle in this thing. What's it gonna run, Mr. Pirate?
780s.
You're a terrible liar. What's it gonna run for real? 719. No, 719. Tonight's the night. Going in the teens. That's right.
You're moist.
Look at all these GoPros.
Yeah, people are gonna be expecting
Racing that. What is that? What is that? Is that a Hellcat or a Scat Pack? Pirate. Got him a Hemi Charger. He's fixing to, the juice is about to get cut loose. Michael's in a Pirate is in an ill mood because he has had to sit in the streetcar lanes for a while, and he's not happy. The streetcars had him blocked in, so when he was teching. Radial tires. We'll just worry about Pirate. This isn't even going to be honestly much of a race. He almost double bolted. Go. 727 at 94.2. The Charger 945. He's fixing to go down.
Uh-oh, you heard it right here.
Putting him down. I'm putting him down. You know, like old Yeller. They put old Yeller down. Look at him. Look how strong I am. Look. I'm a beast. DragVan's a beast. Woo-hoo. And I'm going to send him back to the east. Man's about the beast. Pirate, would you like to tell us what happened on that race right there? Let's just start with the reaction time.
Oh, you mean when you burned me down at the tree?
I didn't burn you down at the tree.
You couldn't. Next thing I know, I got a green light to go, and I'm like,
You should have left. I backed out because I didn't want to mess up.
I backed out. So
I backed out first.
Yeah, because
And
you
then,
activated the light.
Well, I gotta do what I gotta do psychologically. I bumped it, man. And the tree, we had to back up. But what happened after that?
Not sure.
The van was 016 on the tree, and I had you for 32 feet. You know that was a fact. 32 solid feet. And then you drove around me sideways and ran a crap number, an 805, and still had me by like 3 cars.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that thing.
Kevin saw it all, and he's only got one good eye.
And he said you got nitrous?
No, he got,
right.
yeah, he got loose.
Sideways?
He got loose. Man, are you kidding me?
That's
That
right.
thing's got AOD in it, bitch. That thing's literally on the verge of out of control from the time you start turning the key over. I got the same thing in the van.
From the time you put it in gear.
From the time you put it in gear,
you just
you're on the verge.
If I was Catholic, it'd be doing Hail Marys, Rosary.
Every time.
all that stuff.
I'm just there for the wafers and the wine, right?
Sacramental wine.
Sacramental wine. Sacrificial. You almost said sacrificial wine.
Sacramento, California wine.
Yeah. All right.
Hill country.
Well, we've made 3 solid hits. We've got a 29, what is it, a 30 and a 34. Are you kidding me? Hey, by the end of the night, I could have it in the 950s if I tried hard enough.
Oh, if I keep going, I'll be in the 9.0s.
Dang it. All right, we're putting the muffs back on. Sucks. Pirate Mike. It's the Yodi. It's been really busy tonight, and it has got slick out there. Pirate's last couple passes, we didn't film one of them. He got loose about half track and just let off. Off a poor tree, he crushed it. 161, that's going to be bad. 735 at 93 and a half. But, oh well. Still got down the track clean, though. What's it like out there, Pirate?
Pretty good now.
Tad slick at first.
It was.
Had a couple slippy ones out there, then they drug it for you?
I bet they drug it with me.
Boy, they drug it.
They drug it.
And then you drugged that guy. I thought it was a coyote, this would be 6. You killed him on the tree though. Bad.
Pro tree.
Bad. But at least you got down track on your last pass, 735, 93 and a half, I know. Sluggish. No, that's sluggish. Big Moby Dick.
Making another pass?
No, baby. I'm loaded up. Except for my chair, so I'm done for tonight. So, what time is it? What time is it now? Where are we going? Tell the people where we're going, Pirate.
Waterburg.
Why'd you hesitate? You're like,
Number 1 meal, no onions, no lettuce.
right.
Add jalapeno.
Add jalapenos. What's Kevin gonna get? The number 13, 3 strips. He's only gonna eat 1 of them. He just sticks it in his eye hole. Just consumes it that way. All right, well, I'm basically loaded up. Well, we're headed home under our own power. And while we did have a fabulous night from a performance standpoint, we had fun. The humidity was crazy, and I gotta admit, I do like the van a lot better with this converter as far as driving it. Just maybe not quite as fast, but we're not really gonna worry about it. So we're gonna go get something to eat, and we will see you guys in a little bit. Perfect. There it is, look at that. Rolling in hot. Rolling in hot. What happened, man? That van's a 3-honk beast, son.
I didn't hear no honking, that's what happened.
I honked 3 times and was gone. Yeah, you damn right I did. My horn works. Look at
I
that.
had a camera to videotape that foolishness that was going on in front of me.
Well, he tried to race me at the stoplight there by Burger King. There's 2 county cops sitting in the parking lot over there.
I was like, what are we doing?
I didn't do anything. This fool got to go somewhere. Get in that Walmart cart, and I'm going to push you around the parking lot.
They know better than to think something like that to me.
Just because you're wearing a USA shirt don't mean you can just fight the law. You are not above the law, Steven Seagal. So, all right. Look, we're at Whataburger. Not supposed to talk about food. Look, the sign's burned out. The W. All right. Here we are. Oh, it's magical in here. Yeah, here it is. Home away from home. Let's make it happen. It's blah, blah, blah time. All right, guys. This video's, for the amount of racing, this video's kind of long. So, I knew from the get-go that this was going to be a long night. So they were having a pro mod race Saturday. It was also going to be a benefit race. So I knew it was probably going to be pretty crowded that night. Test and tune night, always is. And we had some factors that were working against us a little bit. We got there and it rained. So they didn't even get started till about 7:30. On a side note, that's great for the track that there was a lot of people there. Can't make no money if just me and Pirate are showing up. So it pretty much worked out like we thought. Pirate got trapped when he was teching. The streetcar lane was backed up. He couldn't get out to get over in the slick line, so he just went in the streetcar lane. For some reason, they were running the slicks about 2-to-1 versus streetcars. That frustrated Pirate early on. He had some decent passes. It's just one of them things where, yeah, we wanted to go to the track. Yeah, we had a good time. But at the same time, it was one of those nights where it's like, yeah, we were there. We came, we saw, we left. We Whataburgered. So it was still fun. The van, we made one pass with the mufflers on, just like we'd had it last week. The last time we'd had it up there, where it went like a 12 and a 13, and then all of a sudden it reels off a 29. The 60 foot, everything was off. Weather, it's just, man, it was just way off. I haven't checked the DA. If it's up and stuff, we'll have it when we do the time slips. We pulled the mufflers off of it. We've done this before. One of the last times we had the van at the track before the transmission went out and stuff like that, it ran like a 13 and 11 and a 12 and a this and a that, and this is with the Flowmasters on it, and I just dropped the pipes and ran it uncapped. It immediately went like an 898, an 897. It picked up a mile an hour. On this particular occasion, that didn't happen. It had a super crazy flat spot in it where it just blip. I mean, we only made 2 passes like that, and then we just put the mufflers back on. There just wasn't any, we weren't going to have any time to mess with it. At that point in time, I think they were getting close to shutting down anyway. So we just decided to pack it in and be done with it. Now, I will also say that this is an example of where numbers on a piece of paper influence how you think about your vehicle. If it wasn't for those 920s and 30s, I would not have any complaints about the van. It's fun to drive. I mean, I like driving it. The converter that's in it now makes it more drivable. It's especially at speed. The other one was real slippy. It's just all around better than it was before, except at the track where it's not quite as fast, or doesn't seem to be. And that, that's where you let numbers influence. If I'd never seen those 930 time slips, I wouldn't, it's just like the dyno. You love your car, till you take it to the dyno, then it makes a crap number or something that you don't think is where it should be, and all of a sudden you hate the thing. Before that, you loved it. Before you saw that piece of paper, you liked it. See, same thing. Don't let that happen. I mean, I'm happy with the van. It drives good. I have fun in it. It does what I need it to do. It's just another example. I'm guilty of it just like everybody else. So, moving on. There wasn't much else going on. It was a total crap show, like I said it would be. And let's take a look at the numbers real quick, and we'll get right back to it. Okay, here we go. The very first number's garbage. The 60 foot was garbage. I was dead early on the tree. racing a Tesla, and 926 to 73.1 was disappointing. We pulled the mufflers off of it. We ran Pirate. I was a little early on the tree. The 60-foot fell apart. The mile an hour picked up though, and Pirate just went ahead and laid us out. He was dead late on the tree, but it didn't matter. He drove out of our life at about the 400-foot mark. And then we raced Pirate one more time. I was good on the tree. He was dead late. Of course, it fell flat on its face, stumbled again. He got a little loose and just let off of it. And we ran a decent mile an hour, but that flat spot on the 60-foot is killing us. And so we just changed our tires back and decided to call it a night. No big deal. Had a good time, though. There we go. Movie magic. See how that happens? So you saw what we ran. Nothing amazing. Nothing even good, honestly. And, you know, Pirate... When we did race it a couple of times, I intentionally left way early the first time. Just he knew I was. We were just messing around, so it was just for fun. The next time I tried to cut a good light. I'm actually sometimes fairly decent in the van. I don't know why on reaction. So anyway, it was you know, it was a good night. We had a lot of fun. We Whataburgered ourselves up. Kevin tried to 3-honk me in the Tahoe, and you know the van handled that business. So until next time, let's wrap this up. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching. Look, we're simplifying it with the van. And until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos, Lover of Four Eyes, and Vans. We'll see you guys next time.